All right, and we're live. What's going on? What's happening, you guys? Another early one. I should be going live a little bit later. You guys do me a favor, go hit that like button and subscribe if you're not already. Let's get right into this.
Wanted to for the first time ever. That woman that he falls in love with, she's going to up, and it's either going to be in the best way or the worst way.
The one thing strong men do that weak men don't. Strong men protect their peace above everything, and they'll walk away from any woman no matter how hot or fun she is if she disrupts that peace. The one thing strong men do that weak men don't. Strong men protect their peace above everything, and they'll walk
the best
You're not feminine if you do not work out. Yes, I said that. If you do not work out and take care of yourself, then how can you say you are a feminine woman? Part of femininity is eating healthy, detoxing, minding your business, stop raising your voice, or every time he says something that you don't like, you gotta have the last word and you gotta be right. Because the reality is, when you know how to take care of yourself, when you are sick, when you are down and out, then guess what? You're gonna know how to be there for a man. And part of being feminine is looking your best. It's not going outside with a bonnet on your head and looking like you just woke up with crust in your eyes.
Really, if you want
building a website used to
And don't suck, you just practice being like every other bitch. All the answers to your questions, all the dates you want to go on, all your interests, the way that you talk,
Why is
your
so
slang.
loud?
So at this point, I'm just making content on some of the Black women's comments on my page, because y'all content on some of the Black women's comments on my page, because y'all sound crazy, right? So this Black woman was like, you talk all of this, girl, but Black men don't love Black women. They don't love Black women. Y'all sound dumb. This man's mom was Black. His grandma was Black. His great-grandma was Black. He came from a Black woman. No, that is just another way for y'all to deflect, and I'm tired of Black women deflecting. No, he does love Black women. He just chooses to not deal with the nonsense of y'all because of y'all attitudes, because y'all don't listen, because y'all entitled. Like, what are we talking about? It don't have anything to do with he don't love Black women. So this was just a short message to say, stop deflecting. Hold yourselves accountable and look in the mirror and change yourselves so that that Black man can love on you like he wants to.
She said what she said.
So, I don't know who needs to hear this, but women are allowed to be broke. Yep, I said it. It's men that are not allowed to be broke. It's you men that are not allowed.
Fair enough. Men are the only ones allowed to be in charge of anything. That's right. I said it. It's you women that are not allowed to have any say-so over anything. See how that works?
Fair is fair.
Sneaking a condom out of the garbage to get pregnant so you could be able to get money, that's embarrassing. Having sex with his homeboy so you can get back at him and that's embarrassing. Having sex with multiple men just so you can hurt his feelings, that's embarrassing. Having sex for money so you can buy designer clothes and shoes and live up.
Yeah, all that get back stuff don't ever work out for you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can do what you want to make yourself feel better, but the reality is, I've already been there, done that. There's nothing you can do to hurt me. Do what you got to do with that. You know, you have to do what you have to do. You know what I mean? You know, I'll be moving on to better. So, you know, never understood that. I will never go out there and, you know what I mean, slur myself out to a bunch of women to get over an ex. Like that's the greatest loss right there, man. To get out there, do a bunch of crazy stuff. For these chicks, if you you know, you guys, you get rid of one and she gets out there, becomes a single mother, you know, of 2 or 3 new kids, just fall off completely. Man, it's just like the worst way to lose. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just not doing it.
To the social media life, that's embarrassing. Women, yeah. It's out of control. It's definitely out of control. And the more and more we bring back shame. You know, when you was growing up, your grandma used to tell you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You gotta be ashamed of yourself dressed like that. You gotta be ashamed of your grandma used to make you feel so bad. Bring back shame.
There it is.
You ought to be sneaking a condom out of the garbage to get pregnant so you could be able to get money. That's embarrassing. Having sex with his homeboy so you can get back at him and that's embarrassing. Having sex with multiple men just so you can hurt his feelings. That's embarrassing. Having sex for money so you can buy designer clothes and shoes and
I
live
hope
up
that's
to
not
the
too
social
loud.
media life. That's embarrassing. Yeah.
You want to know what I find funny?
Try pop on.
I got a reputation for not being nice to women, so I'm just gonna keep it going. Bitch, why are you asking this man for a $5,000 purse and you ain't even got $200 to put in it? Oh, why? I got a reputation.
What's up?
That's good.
I ain't want nothing. I'm just checking on you and let you know that it's cool to double text. It is. Don't let your ego get in the way if you sending that second text message. They might have not have seen the first one, okay? But that's all I wanted. Have a good day on purpose.
Yeah, that goes both ways. So just the same way we can double text, you know, you can reach out and text us to see if we sent you a text just to make sure. You don't want to miss out, right?
Sass moves fast.
Every time she